Now we have Kofi J on the line with us, bringing us some more details and updates on the flooding situation at Gomoa Ocherko. Kofi J, thanks for joining us. Has the situation improved since you last spoke with us this morning?
I can say it has been improved a little because the river still coming from 8 directions. Currently, where the contractor is working, the river has even submerged that place. Even all their equipment has also been submerged because the river has overflowed its boundaries and enters where they are working now. And the road has been blocked because initially they blocked the main bridge and diverted the water to a smaller bridge. And the smaller bridge, because it's small, it cannot contain the volume of the water. So that bridge has also caved in. That leads to the blockage of the road. Currently, Central East Regional Police Command, MGP Commander, are here to help the NAD route so that they can direct the drivers. According to NADMO police, they have been able to create another access route for commuters coming from Accra to Cape Coast, while those coming from Cape Coast to Accra. So, but the main road, you cannot use the main road because the road are totally blocked.
Are there any persons who've been injured or sustained any sort of injury so far? Is everyone safe?
Everybody is safe because they saw it coming. According to the residents, they know the nature of this river, so they saw it coming. But currently, 3 buildings have been collapsed and 200 houses have been submerged.
Okay, hold for me. We have Robert Hackman, who is the NADMO coordinator for Gomoa, is joining us on the line, and I want to understand what he has to say about all this. Mr. Robert Hackman, thanks for joining the program. I'm sure you've seen the footages and be following this developing story. How do you react to this at this time?
Okay, so currently I'm at the scene and it's an eyesore. Yes, it's true that 200 houses have been submerged and 3 have been collapsed. And thank God no one has been hurt or no casualty has been recorded so far. I learned we have 3 rivers that is joining this main road. That is Ayensu River, that is Atetem River, and that's of Osipem River. And you know the contractors are putting all these 3 rivers together and they diverted it in one direction. And I think these 3 rivers, what the Nananum and the TKs are saying, they don't like each other or they don't want to have an eye-to-eye with each other. So that has created this mess. Because as you can see, or from the videos that you are watching on either Facebook or whatever, there hasn't been any rain for the past 3 days. There hasn't been any rain for the past 3 days. So,
Mr. Hackman, have you heard anything from this contractor, this Mr. Nad Feman contractor, who blocked?
Currently, we are here with engineer, but he has gone to the other side of the road, and he is saying, yes, they have all libation and they will do because of one or two.
I lost you back there for a few seconds. He's saying that what?
He's saying they have to pour libation, and unfortunately they couldn't do that.
Pour libation? Are you saying he says they should pour libation?
Yes, because the rivers is free, and they have to contact each and everyone before the river can give a green light for them to put them together, and they didn't do that.
Mr. Hackman, let's try this again. I keep losing you, and while I repose the question to you, can you try and reposition yourself? Are you saying that these 3 rivers that were merged, they were supposed to pour libation before that was done, and because they didn't pour libation, this is the result we are seeing now?
Exactly.
So what's the way forward?
The way forward is we are here with the Nananum and the chief priest, and currently we are waiting for their direction so that we can go back to the scene and pour libation.
But Mr. Hackman, this is a contractor who built a bridge, blocked the riverway because he wanted to build a more modern bridge. And you're saying that that's not the cause of this flood, but lack of libation? Help me make sense of it.
Yes, for the part of the contractor, he is saying it's the road divert. And you know, African, our tradition belief. The Nananum are also saying it's because the libation wasn't done properly. That is why we are seeing. That is what we are seeing now.
But and what I'm saying is that the bridge caved in because
Yes.
it was built on the waterway.
No, the bridge that came in is an old bridge. The bridges here are two. We have the main Ayensu bridge and that of the smaller one. So the contractor diverted the main bridge into the smaller bridge.
Are you
So
saying
that-
that? Are you saying that pouring libation will help fix all of this that we are seeing right now, and not
For
a
the
strategic
contractor, he
approach
is
to?
saying, for the contractor, he is saying it is the volume of the water that has created this. And the chief priest and the nun are also saying they have to pour libation. And let me give you one clear example. At Budubrum, we are blasting some stones over there. We did it 4 times. It didn't happen. The chief priest came, poured libation, and we've done 3 times, and it's almost done.
So this
So
is a
for
spiritual
that,
matter, you're saying?
Come again.
Are you saying this is a spiritual issue?
This is what the community is saying. This is
But
what the chief priest is saying.
Okay, Mr. Hackman, you are regional, you are what? NADMO coordinator for Gomoa
this is
East.
NADMO director.
I'm asking you, do you believe, what do you make of the situation? Not what the contractor is saying about libation. What do you make of the situation?
Yes, what I have observed so far is one, the diversion of the river is the cost, because the volume of the water that enters the bridge is too heavy, is too much for that smaller bridge, the tiny bridge to contain.
And so how do we make this situation go away? That's my question to you now.
Yes.
Not
so
about pouring libation.
Yes, I have asked the contractor. You know, the hose inside the main bridge is 3. So I have asked the contractor to open 2, so that whilst the tiny one is taking some, then the bigger ones can also take some, so that it can have its free flow.
All right. Now, we know that about 150 to 200 houses have been submerged. Is there any plans to provide any sort of shelter for the people whose homes have been submerged?
Yes. So before we are about that, let me say thank you to the Church of Pentecost for the timely intervention they gave us yesterday. In fact, all those that were affected, we spoke to them, they agreed, and they gave us a big church building, and we sent all those that have been affected to that church building. So as we speak, my office, that is the NADMO Secretariat, are currently on their way coming. I have given them the number of the people affected. I have given them the number of houses that have been affected. So currently, I am waiting for their response. But they've told me they are on their way coming.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert Hackman.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to Kofi AJ, if you're still with us. He brought us this story.